Good morning, viewers. This is Gann Supremacy from the Gann Supremacy YouTube channel. Today we are doing a update on the Nasdaq index on the US stock markets. So there is a small technical glitch on my side. The forecast settings in the software have been lost by me and I had to redo the forecast. Okay. So I have tried to replicate it again, but there could be some minor changes, and this is the settings we will follow hereafter. Okay, so I'm going to save this again here, and once this worksheet is saved, I will be using this for further updates. So you are seeing the daily chart on the Nasdaq, and you are seeing the minor square of the Nasdaq. Now this was the completion of the square and we saw a decent fall on it here, and this is going to be the level which will be squaring this low. Okay, so the level price level to watch here is 24,488.66 roughly. Okay, so you can take 24,500 as an important level for this index. So once the low was formed, we recovered here and moved into the new square. Once we come into the square, this angle acted as resistance. You can see here. So this angle acted as resistance. There was a overthrow which is called loss motion. Then we came back here and again got resisted on this angle, came back down. Earlier also we got resisted on this angle, came back down, and then we back tested this angle. Again there was a small overthrow on this angle on the downside, and then we went to the next angle. Okay, so we could not hit this angle, we stop in between, and then we have retraced back and taken support on this angle. So this is the 1 by 2 angle in the square called the 50% angle. As per Gann 50% rule, this will act as support as long as Nasdaq is moving along this angle, it can continue its run. So the most important level for this year for Nasdaq is going to be this here. Okay. So it is roughly 24,500 only as we read earlier. So important thing here is Nasdaq is moving now out of this shadow of the 1 by 1 angle in the minor square. So the square out happens on this date. Okay, 15 to 2026. So this is going to be one important time period. Currently at the first date on the year 2026 was 23rd Jan. Okay, so this angle, okay, if we sustain above this and stay above this, then this angle will act as support. Okay, so both the angles cross here on 15th Feb, so that is going to be important for Nasdaq. So minor level here to watch within the square will be 23,433.83. We need to stay above this and continue along this angle for further growth. So another date coming here is 1st of April. So this period till here is going to be very critical for Nasdaq index. So we have cluster of supports here coming in at this 23,425 roughly, and another is 23,064. Then we have support coming in at 22,334, which is the earlier low zone. And if we drop below that, then we have cluster of supports coming in at 21,629.45, 29.45, and next is 21,268.58. Okay. So you have to watch the price action along this angle and this angle. So 23rd Jan is going to be very important. The high low of this daily candle will give you the trend. Okay. So that's all from me on this update on the Nasdaq for the 2026 yearly forecast done by me earlier. Thank you for joining in.